sorry if my hair looks super greasy. That's because it is super greasy. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below so that you can get notifications when I upload a new video, which has been pretty frequently, if I do say so myself. I'm pretty proud of myself because now I've been uploading every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday, and I'm hoping to keep up with that schedule all throughout summer, or at least until I go back to university, and then probably do at least one video a week during university. I've been adding annotations to all my videos now so that subscribing is even easier for you guys, so there'll be something on the screen throughout the beginning portion of this video, so you can just click the screen and you're subscribed, and that's how easy it is. I'm super lazy, so I understand wanting it to be a lot simpler. Also, I've ombre'd my hair since I last filmed a video, and it looks a lot different because it's like completely natural, and I didn't even straighten my baby hairs, which is what I usually do to like get all the curls out of my face, but it's completely natural and very much parted to the side. I don't know what I think yet, but it's so short and I'm just not used to it, but it's so much easier. So anyway, let's just get right into this video. A bunch of people asked me to do the ethnicity tag, so that's what I'm going to do for you guys. Basically, this tag is so that you guys, my subscribers and viewers, can get to know me a little bit better and where I'm from and what my heritage is like. First question is, where are you from? So me personally, I was born in Manhattan, New York, in America, so I'm American. However, my parents are both immigrants. My dad is an immigrant from India and my mom is an immigrant from Guyana. In case you don't know where Guyana is, because a lot of people don't know, and that's okay. It's actually in South America, so I'm half South American, half Indian, or Asian, I guess. When was the last time you visited your country? Well, since I'm from two different countries, I visited India this past December for my cousin's wedding, and it was amazing. I haven't been there in about 5 years or so, so it was nice to go back. On the other hand, I've never been to Guyana. It's kind of considered a third world country. It's a very small country in South America, so it's not that easy to get there and stay there, therefore I haven't been there before. Question number 3 is, what part of the country are you and your family from? I'll do Guyana first, India second. So my mom is from Guyana, and I'm not really sure where her entire side of the family is from. I think it's spread out throughout Guyana because it is a small country, but I do know that she was born in the capital city. Most people who live in Guyana are immigrants, as far as I know. A lot of people immigrate from Africa and India. So my family that is in Guyana immigrated from India. So a lot of the culture in Guyana is very similar to Indian culture, but it's kind of mixed at the same time because India is so big, and then the people that came from India to Guyana are from all parts of India, so the culture in Guyana is a little bit mixed. There's a little bit of African culture in there too, a little bit of native, like South American culture in there. My dad is from India and I'm Punjabi. That's where my dad, his side of the family is from. He's from Punjab, which is in northern India. It is very close to Pakistan. They do live currently all over India. Question number 4 is, name one ethnic food that you enjoy the most. I love food, if you know me. My friends always say I don't eat a lot, but like, they're not at home with me, and my family says I eat all the time. My dad always makes fun of me for eating everything in the kitchen, because it's pretty much true. I love food, and I love Indian food and Guyanese food, which is very similar to Indian food because, like I said, a lot of them immigrated from India. My favorite Indian food, I would have to say, is probably chaat, which is a very Punjabi thing in my opinion. My favorite Guyanese food, they make a lot of really good curry. I like fish curry. I also really like just Guyanese dal. I prefer it to Indian dal. Oh, I really like black dal, like Punjabi black dal is great. I also really like Guyanese dal puri, Guyanese white rice, which is different than Indian white rice. It's short grain rice, so it's a lot softer. I prefer that. I also really like Guyanese MITHAI, which is the same thing in India. They call it MITHAI too. But Guyanese MITHAI is like one specific sweet that is called MITHAI, but in India, sweets in general are called MITHAI, at least to my understanding. Guyanese MITHAI is this one specific sweet that tastes basically like a donut or a munchkin. It's like fried dough covered in sugar. Indian MITHAI that I like, I really like kaju barfi. I really like gulab jamun. What else do I like? I'm not a really big sweets person in general, even in like American desserts, like English desserts. Desserts in general, I don't really like. There's only a few that I like that are Guyanese or Indian. Oh, I like pera, actually. That's really good too. But that's very sweet. I can only have like one. I don't like jalebi. Most people find that surprising. I think it's disgusting. It's so sweet, like my teeth hurt. Ugh, it doesn't taste like anything either, just like sugar. Okay, number 5 is name one household item that best represents your culture. So I was asking my sister about this one and I didn't really know what to say. The first thing that I thought was our altar room, or basically like prayer room. We have a whole separate room in our house. It's a small room, has an altar with our statues of gods and goddesses, or like idols. There's pictures there too. There's different prayer books with songs in them, pillows and stuff, so you can sit and meditate, which is what my mom does a lot. But yeah, it's pretty typical of an Indian family or Guyanese family to have a separate room or separate area of their house for praying or just to devote to their religion. The other thing that I feel like represents my culture is our spice cabinet. A lot of families have spice cabinets. In my house, it's like a whole supermarket full of different spices and masalas and curry powders and different herbs like dried oregano and thyme from my grandmother's garden and stuff like that. I just feel like is so representative of our culture, because Guyanese food and Indian food is just really flavorful, and we basically throw all that stuff into the cooking and it tastes great, but it's just like so much stuff and there's like a whole cabinet devoted to it. The last question, number 6, is do you speak your language? So no, I don't speak my language, which is kind of why this whole video has been a little bit hard to explain certain words, because I'm not exactly sure what they mean when you translate them into English. My dad speaks Hindi and Punjabi. I don't, and since he married my mom and she didn't know any of these languages, she only knew a little bit of Hindi from her mom, but it wasn't like the primary language. My dad is fluent in both Hindi and Punjabi, but basically he didn't teach me and my sister because my mom didn't know it, so I guess it didn't seem necessary. I know maybe 5% of Hindi. I can't really speak it. I can understand it, maybe 5% of it, but I can't really speak it. It's kind of sad actually, but I really do wish I could speak it. On the other hand, I can speak Spanish pretty fluently. That's not a language native to either of my cultures or countries where I'm from, but I just learned it all my life through schooling, so now I'm going on to minor in it in college, and yeah, I can pretty much fluently speak Spanish. That's not really related to this video, but I thought I might as well tell you guys. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a little bit of a different video. I haven't done a tag video in like forever, but it was really fun to do, except for the fact that this video is now 20 minutes long and it's going to be a nightmare to edit this. I should mention, leave comments down below if you're also Indian or Guyanese or whatever heritage or ethnicity you are, because I would really like to know. It'd be super cool to see if we have anything in common in the comments section. Let's just chat in the comments. So yeah, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, which is in the down bar right down there, and always in my end card like around here. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!